I'm sorry to interrupt. More breaking developments coming in. We have just received information from the District Collector Chandigarh that air raid warnings are now in force in Chandigarh and the Tri-City area. Sirens are now being sounded. All those who are in Chandigarh are now advised to go indoors and stay away from balconies. This information has been received. We are being told from the Indian Air Force, and an air raid warning is now in force in Chandigarh. You are advised to return indoors, avoid balconies and rooftops, and wait until an all clear signal is given. In daylight hours, obviously, there's no reason for a blackout in operation, but you are being advised to go into shelter. If you are on the road or know somebody on the road, they are advised to reach a place where they can go indoors and wait it out. It might be a few minutes, it might be a bit longer. But that's the information that we're receiving. Sakshi, my colleague, is joining me. Sakshi, what more information can you add?
जी बिल्कुल, देखिए अब से कुछ देर पहले ही एयरपोर्ट स्टेशन से एक संभावित हमले की वार्निंग जो है वो मिली है, चेतावनी मिली है और इसीलिए चंडीगढ़ में लगातार सायरन भी बजाया जा रहा है और सभी को घर के अंदर रहने की जो सलाह है वो दी गई है ताकि किसी भी तरह की कोई अप्रिय स्थिति जो है वो निर्मित ना हो। और वहीं आपको बता दें कि सभी जो डीसी चंडीगढ़ है उनकी तरफ से एक वार्निंग जो ज्वाइन दी गई है, उसमें यही कहा गया है कि सभी को अपने घर के अंदर रहने की सलाह दी गई है। अपनी घर की बालकनियों से भी दूर रहने की जो सलाह है वो उनके द्वारा दी गई है, क्योंकि एक एयर वार्निंग चंडीगढ़ में और आसपास के इलाकों में रिसीव हुई है, जहां पर एयरपोर्ट स्टेशन से कोई एक पॉसिबल अटैक की जो सिग्नल्स हैं वो मिले हैं और सायरन पूरे चंडीगढ़ में और आसपास के इलाकों में बजाए जा रहे हैं ताकि लोगों तक इस इंफॉर्मेशन को पहुंचाया जा सके और सुरक्षित लोग अपने घरों में रहें। यही
Okay, what Sakshi has just told us is roughly what I've mentioned to you. An air raid warning is in effect in Chandigarh. When the all clear is sounded, we will once again inform you. If you are in Chandigarh or in the Tri-City area of Chandigarh, Panchkula, be warned that an air raid warning from Air Force Station Chandigarh is now in effect. You will be able to hear the sirens. Even if you cannot hear the sirens, it's time to remain indoors, avoid roofs and balconies, and wait it out. That's all that needs to be done. I'll get Colonel Sirohi to talk us through this. Colonel Sirohi, obviously, there are systems and protocols of communication between the Air Force stations and the civilian administration who are putting out these warnings that are now in effect. But if anybody is wondering why Chandigarh, I can tell you very clearly, it's public information, it's the headquarters of the Indian Western Command. And let's not be surprised that attempts will be made on Chandigarh as well. Colonel Sirohi, talk us through the process of an air raid warning, please.
Rishabh, this is how it happens that whenever any information is received from intelligence sources, either through Air Force channel or through Army headquarters channel, this information is passed to the local administration to make sure that everything is in order. And once the air raid sirens are sounded, then it is advised for everyone to go inside and take a position. And the second siren will be given with it sound is different. It is in continuous this thing. And then everybody, then the all clear signal is given. So I am talking about 97 because my experiences of 1971 war, whenever the aircraft used to cross the international border or the LOC, all the sirens in all the countries which were on the way of that aircraft, the iron raids, sirens were sounded. And everyone used to, because at that time, the war was declared, the trenches were dug by the civil administration, and everybody used to go and take position in the trenches. But now I think that has not been done so far because the war has not been declared. So, you have rightly brought out that the Army Western Command is deployed in near Chandigarh. So it is the ideal target, and I am sure that Pakistan are they are such fools that they are going to hit the headquarters of the army, and as a result of that, we may have to retaliate and we may have to do the same. So this complete procedure will take time.
Okay, there will be cases, ladies and gentlemen, that it will be a precautionary warning. I promise you, and like I said, I can only hear from my father's generation of what happened in 71. He was here in college in Delhi. My uncles were fighting in the 71 war. I know Chandigarh reasonably well, having been to Chandi Mandir, because again I have a family who served there. In fact, my uncle was, we recently lost him, the Western Army commander. So I promise you, there are a lot of people who are coming from armed forces families, who have children, who have husbands, and they don't even know where they're deployed right now and what's going to happen. And a lot of people are going to be concerned. But like I said, this is why we have a fighting force. Visuals you're seeing on your screens are of Chandigarh, where an air raid warning is under effect, and all clear. You can hear it. Okay, all right. That's given you an indication of how the air raid system is working. Information is received from the local air coordinator once, and I'll talk you through the process. Obviously, there are AWACS in the air at all time. We have the capacity to spot any Pakistani Air Force or missile launch. Drone launches, I don't know, are a little bit more complicated because the size of drones varies. But any Air Force, Pakistani Air Force or missile launch can immediately be spotted and relayed these days in real time to the various air headquarters up and down the western front. And then immediately coordination is done with the district administration, who immediately, and this is happening within seconds, is informing the designated people whose job it is to ring the air raid sirens in various parts of the city. That's what's happening in Chandigarh. You've witnessed the air raid siren being sounded live on television. A statement has now come out. More breaking developments. The Chinese Foreign Ministry has now made a statement. Vipin, I'll just come to you. Let me take this breaking development first. The Chinese Foreign Ministry has now made a statement from their foreign